Holy shit! How are there 5 people on stream already? It's crazy. What's up, everybody? Let's see. Here we go. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? It's actually crazy that there's already 5 people. It's not even a One Piece stream. It's not even a Kingdom stream. The hell? Yeah. To anyone who's here, appreciate y'all. Heels arrived too. What up, Shem? Hope life's treating you well. All right, let's see. I just gotta send out a notification in Discord. I am very curious about the manga. I have no idea what to expect. Come on. Shut up. No, lay down. Sit down. Shut up. Shut up. You're being annoying. Don't you look at me like that. What I thought. All right, let's see. All right. Now I'm all ready. Hold up, just gotta do one thing. That light is annoying. And the sunlight shining in my eye. Can't be having that. All right. Yeah. Looks like we're all set and ready to go. Let me just pull up the chapter. Let's see. Read Kagura. Manga Plus. Wait, can I read? Holy shit! I can read the official. I completely forgot. Well, not even. It didn't even. Never even occurred to me. That's crazy. Read all chapters for free on the app. Can I download it? Okay, so the app is only. That's a shame. Viz maybe. Nope. Digital. Alright, nope. Guess we're gonna have to do it the Luffy way. We're going full pirate. Go full pirate, baby. And like I said, I have no idea what to expect from this manga. I know it's about swords and sword fights and swordsmen. I know, I do remember the memes of Kagurabachi when it first came out, like about a year ago, or about 2 years ago maybe. Wait. There we go. That should be it. Let me switch the music. Have something better? Anything better? Sure. One Piece music. It's nice and chill. It's hella loud. Oh, Jesus. What did it show that? Ads. Okay, so I gotta be careful with this website, I guess. Thank God there was no actual nudity in that. But yeah, I do want to start with a disclaimer. Or, I don't know if it counts as a disclaimer, but just a fair warning, I guess. Um, I don't like to fake my reactions at all. I don't like to fake my opinions for the sake of viewership. I don't do that sort of stuff. So if this manga ends up not being my thing after 10 chapters, I think that will be fair. I think that's a fair shot for a manga. 10 chapters is what it gets from me. So I'm gonna read, whether it's in 1 or 2 streams, I'm gonna read 10 chapters total. After that, I'll come to a conclusion whether I want to continue or not. If after 10 chapters I still don't like it, then I'm afraid I'm gonna have to drop it. But let's stay optimistic. Hopefully it'll be good. Hey, yeah, I hope I'll enjoy. Yeah, like I said, I'm not one to fake my opinions or reactions or anything. I just I usually say it how it is, like just what's on my mind. If I like it, I'll say it. If I don't like it, I'll let you know. So yeah. Yeah, let's just hope it's actually my type of thing. And even if I end up not liking it, at least I would have tried it. At least I would have like some knowledge about it. You're fucking annoying right now. Lay down. Come on, lay down. Go to sleep. Come on. Come on. Lay down. Lay down. Okay, she's being hella annoying. I've been downstairs for like 3 hours. She didn't bother with me at all, and every single time the moment I start streaming, she starts yapping. Okay. Had to scare her off. Okay, here goes. Chapter 1, Kagurabachi. No idea what to expect, once again. Let's see what it's about. Okay, you got a cover of Shonen Jump. Got the goat Luffy at the bottom. I'm guessing Kagurabachi is the name of the main character? Or maybe it means something else. Let's just see. Okay. Oops. Just in case, I don't know how yeah, I don't know how strict Shueisha is with this manga, so I'm just gonna put the watermark on top. Alright, first page. Okay, so we have some sort of backyard. Okay, so it's already like very traditional Japanese so far. Like a traditional Japanese setting. The daily life of a father and his son. Alright, we should probably get to it. Based on the way they're dressed, I'm gonna assume they have some sort of restaurant. Maybe some ramen shop, something like that. Got me my tea. Cheers. Look, Chihiro, the sun is shining. Yeah, the weather is nice. Are you having fun outside? Master Shin? Damn it. There's no need to get so upset at this point. Okay, so he's yelling at someone. A certain Shin. Okay, the sun is still like glaring my eye. Hold up, just a moment, sorry. Okay, now we're good. It was actually like blinding me. let's continue. Okay, so I'm guessing like the one with the black bandana on his head. That's the dad, that's his son. Got dead eyes going on. Oh wait, no, it's not a it's not a restaurant. It's blacksmith. At least that's what it looks like. Sort of like a big furnace. He's heating up some sort of metal rod. Wait, am I tripping? Okay, so we have this guy cutting something. Can't tell what it is. Like pieces of wood? Charcoal? My father's name is Rokuhira Kunishige. Kunishige. Now, I know I know Japanese words have a lot of different meanings, but like Kunishige means like one definition is country mustache or country beard. Oh no, wait, no, Hige is mustache, not Shige. Never mind, guess I'm wrong. He's the most famous swordsmith in the country. Okay, so it is a blacksmith, and specifically a swordsmith. He uses special techniques to create his powerful sword. Let me lower the music further. Every day, I learn how to trade with my father. Okay, so I'm very, like, when it comes to blacksmithing, I'm very unfamiliar. I know pretty much nothing, so I can't really describe what's going on here. So like he's heating up some stuff. Piece of metal, I guess. And also, since it's drawn, it's hard to tell like what type of material they're using. Because this right here kind of looks like a piece of bamboo, but there's no way that's right. That's my father in serious mode. But when he's not in serious mode, he is so different from usual. Okay, we have a fishbowl. I see, yes. Dad, breakfast is ready. Ah, thanks. Are you listening to the fish again? You talk to them so often. Yeah. He has like this guy has the same eyes as that dude from Mob Psycho, like the main character. It was a mistake. Let's eat. Mistake? Didn't you talk to the fish? Okay, I'm guessing there's no mother involved in this show, or at least she's not either divorced or dead, maybe, I guess. Because it's only two of them. The fish said that he wanted to make an effort in his learning. A report on my studies. He has left now. I will try to make an effort. Okay, that's kinda... it's kinda weird. I'm gonna lie. You liar. Okay, back to the blacksmithing. So the dad, when he's not blacksmithing, talks to fish. Now they're both teamwork, like hitting the piece of metal in... That's the one thing I know. When it comes to blacksmithing, like you have to keep hitting the piece of metal in a specific rhythm. Like the rhythm has to be consistent. That's the one thing I know. Swing straight. Besides, he bought the fish himself. Top realtor Laban. You are definitely a new one in my chat, I think. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna guess you're a Kagurabachi fan, aren't you? As the title suggests, I am reading it for the first time. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I'm very bad with it when it comes to names. So a lot of times someone pops in chat, I'm like, "Oh, you're new here," and they're like, "Nah, I've been here before." So I'm glad I got it right for once. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Chihiro, I went shopping. Okay, so the dad is back. Huh? I found them on the back. I found them all the way back from the store. So, okay, so the son is a bit, yeah. He's the edgy type. Fresh goldfish. It's supposed to be good news. Well, who's gotta take care of it? Do you even know how to? Okay, so, okay, so they're playing the gag on the dad and the son's role, like reversed. While the son is being the more reasonable and mature one, even though goldfish don't require that much maintenance. Well, the seller said that goldfish are good luck charms. Well, you got fooled. He said the color of these fish will protect you from evil and attract good fortune. So what about the multicolored fish? Well, that one was just cool, okay. You cannot argue with that reasoning. Sometimes shit be cool and you gotta get it. We're pulling stuff out of your ass, right? In any case, it's a good luck charm. Let's take care of these fish. With fresh goldfish at home, we will... You really don't need to specify that they are fresh. Why? Well, if you say it like that, it sounds like you want to eat them. That's fair. When he heard that, he was surprised. He didn't know you could eat goldfish. I mean, are they even edible? Because I would not eat a goldfish, I think. So basically we have to take really good care of these fish. They have a weird father. Okay. Okay, back to the blacksmithing. I wonder if these fish are actually going to play like a big role at some point. Okay, back to hammering. Oh wait, so they're first cutting like the piece of metal in half, I think? Okay, and he uses the bamboo shoot to spray water on it. Okay. And then he hits it again. So that it falls out, and he folds it over. Oh, I think this is that one technique that I've... Is this that... No, is this that one technique? Like the... Like, you know how katanas are like... Made of like... Fuck ton of like very thin sheets of metal? I think I've saw that somewhere before. Okay, so someone approaches their house or their smithing furnace, whatever you want to call it. Oh, they're working. Shall we eat? Chihiro, how's your arms? That's how katanas are made. Yeah, like I said before, I know very little about blacksmithing. But the one thing that I've heard of is like katanas specifically are like made by folding metals, and like over and over. So I guess that's and I do like how it's drawn like very accurately. I'm gonna, because he's like the author he's putting a lot of effort in showcasing every step, so I'm gonna assume that this is like very accurate, which is dope. used to watch forging videos on YouTube. I think I gave it a try ages ago, but like, whenever I watch, I never process that information because I just like look at the banging and the battles and get distracted by all of it because it looks so cool. And I keep thinking, damn, I would love to try that myself. I never remember any information from it. Okay, so that person. I brought back some gifts. I'm blown away. Oh, Shiba. Couldn't you have at least said hello before you walk in? Sorry. Looking good, Chihiro, as usual. Oh, and just a fair warning. Like I said before, I'm really bad with names, so it's gonna take me a while before I remember all their names. So, for the first couple streams, you're probably gonna just see me calling them by their looks. How's the town doing? Far from peaceful. So good? Sir Shiba. He's an old friend of my dad. He often comes to visit. Okay. Well then, you've grown a ton, Chihiro. Please don't kill our goldfish, he said. Still, I'm the best. Sorry, bud. How do you always forge so cleanly? Wait. Do you always forge so cleanly? Yeah, he said. He's a good teacher, you know. Your father, I mean. Could you shut up a little, Shiba? If you know your father, you should know during the Seitei War, his name was better than the names of those who fought. Okay, guessing because he produced like the best weapons? Okay, so this Seitei War must not have been that long ago. Because the dad doesn't look that old. It's probably fairly recent. The swords he made, they were more crucial than the soldiers who wielded them. You have to remember that. Your father saved a lot of people. He's a hero. It's that I've heard this story hundreds of times before. Yeah, but what you don't get is that this exposition is for us, the reader. So just muscle through it. You seem happy to listen to it every time. You train hard, right, Chihiro? You're gonna be just like your dad. That's for sure. Yeah, that too. I've heard it hundreds of times. Okay, so the dad's all quiet, not saying anything. But that's just the beginning of that story. Okay, so there is more to that story. It makes sense, because war stories are usually they're not the most accurate, because they tend to like only say the positive aspects of it. Okay, on that note, I'll see ya. And he just leaves. What's up? You're almost 15 years old. If you're gonna become a true master, I'm gonna have to teach you some less joyful parts of this trade. Okay. Well, that's what I tell myself. Teach me, he says. I'm only asking because I would truly want to improve. I want to get to your level as a blacksmith. And that's looking like. I see. Well, I understand. Okay. They walk into a room with a katana. In your storage room, deep in our basement, we have a few swords. But if most of our swords were forged before you were born... Well, wait, but most of our swords were forged before you were born. Swords that were used during the wars? Yeah. Our swords paved the path to a new era and saved many lives. But I think you already know that. Swords are designed to kill. That's a fact. And we bear the weight of the lives taken by the swords we forge. We made the weapons that took those lives. God, if only modern weapon manufacturers had that mindset. In the wrong hands, these weapons can take the lives of good people. If you are not aware of the weight to bear, you are not ready to forge. Okay, so I'm guessing that's like the less pretty aspect of this trade, as he described it. Smithing requires good morals. Protect the weak, destroy evil. Those who fight are men of conviction. Conviction. Don't forget that. We most bear the weight of our responsibility. Soon you will sell the first sword that you have forged yourself. When you entrust a sword to someone, these two things take up an immense weight on your conscience. Can you handle that? I don't know, he says, but I'm determined to do it. Okay. Good. Let's get back to it. Are you sure? Well, if you're saying it like that, I'm gonna place a lot of hope into you. Yeah, he's gonna die, isn't he? Man, this is... If this isn't some build-up to the dad dying... Probably this chapter. And walking off through the door. You still have to clean up that bamboo. Oh yeah, I forgot to clean up. Okay. I'm trying to like guess which era this would be. Like which because I'm seeing AC units on the rooftops, but I'm also seeing very traditional architecture. So maybe it's just like all fictional and the author is just having fun with it. Oh, and there's a car. Okay, fair enough. Okay, just everyday life happening. People walking around, driving around, people having a drink together. It's actually interesting, like sitting outside and eating and drinking. As far as I know, that's not a thing in Japan in real life. All right, go ahead. Okay. Mustachio Man. Captain Risford, what a name. I wish I could say I wish I could say making difference, but I don't know. Okay. Yeah, welcome to the stream, Captain Risford. That is a hell of a name. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I just noticed someone dropped a sub. Whoever that was, appreciate it. Let me change that. Just inching closer and closer to the big 300. Okay, this is crazy. The first chapter isn't even over. Already got a time skip. Oh, that was you. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. A time skip immediately. 38 months later. Oh shit, full-blown execution. I'm gonna guess this is through the heart, but as an execution, this does not look very, very nice. Just decapitate me at that point. Yeah, I'm gonna guess this is like some sort of gang. You're the last one. Like some sort of Yakuza, I guess. I'm gonna take my time with you. Oh, that's not good. Are you kidding me? It gets on my nerves no matter how many times I see this shit. Ooh, I actually wonder. Like that sword he's using. If it's one that one of that dad made. It gets on my nerves no matter how many times I see this shit. Like a bunch of like pieces of paper. Can't really tell what's on it because it's in Japanese. Alright. Give me the names of all your friends at the Liberation Army now. Liberation Army? Like revolutionaries? Like, if that's the case, then this might not be a gang. Then this might be like, these might be government stooges. Poor little thing, you're shaking. It's you. Huh? Before the Yakuza arrived, the city was at peace. But you took everything. Our land, our money, our belongings, all by force. Okay, so they are Yakuza. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. So who gives a fuck? The filth that eats up our city is... and gets punched in the face. How very noble, you brat. So tell me, is anyone following us? So what? You're a sorcerer. An adult can tremble, it doesn't matter. Fear isn't an excuse to surrender. Alright. Good words. I'll handle this little bastard. You know, it's really interesting. We got a dude with... Damn, he's got the mercenary Tao ponytail with braid, with like in a braid on over his shoulder. Hold up. The hell? Look at this shit. It's 1-to-1. Would have been cool. It would have been really cool if he also had a mustache. That would have been so dope. But yeah. Okay, roots erupt from the ground. I'll allow myself. Mr. Head of the organization, I've recovered my pay. You know, in most cases, courage is born from ignorance. Have you ever seen sorcery? Okay, so this guy can grow plants, I guess? Which is a cool ability. And he's... yeah, so the leaves are, I guess, very sharp. Pushing into his face. I'm asking you, boy. Is this your first time? Okay, there's something with his eye going on. Bit of a Byakugan thing going on. Except his eye goes black instead of white. I knew it. Mr. Chief, if you continue paying. Like the One Piece Admiral? Green Bull, yeah. It's actually what first came into my mind. Green Bull. But I'm gonna assume he doesn't turn into like an actual plant. But who knows? Just in case, no spoilers. Just let me figure it out. Mr. Chief, if you continue paying, our eyes will remain closed. But when this type of person appears, I can't help but be worried by this method of doing things. Please excuse me. You must be more aware when you teach them. Okay. A little marking on his hand. The tree will ruin in due time. That is crazy. He literally just went peace out. It just disappeared in a burst of flame. Okay, so there's magic confirmed in this story. This boy has been spared, so I wonder if he's gonna play a role later on. And we switch scenes. The train. Oh, okay, so time has actually passed. Wow. His hair has grown. He's got a scar on his head. Chihiro. Mr. Shiba. Yo, may I sit? Weren't we gonna meet at the station? I don't care. Anyways, the weather is quite nice today. I've never seen someone get the fish to go. What you looking at? You hungry? No thanks. And he just eats it. Okay. Chihiro, can I ask something? Yes. Your scar. Would you heal it if you could? It doesn't look too bad though. Okay, clearly something big has happened. Excuse me. In the mornings when I wash my face and look in the mirror, I obviously notice it. I remember the day. And every morning, I start the day with a renewed hatred. I'm gonna guess I was correct about the dad. And if you live like that all your life, you're gonna break down. So I should stop, he says. Bit of a funky looking train. It seems like the organization that ruins this city is the Yakuza. These Yakuza are probably linked to them. Them on quotations. Are we sure though? Excuse me. I can't say for sure, but the clues I've gathered so far point in this direction. See, if you're ready, let's get to it. We need to observe the situation first. If we can, we should negotiate. Okay. Okay. That's the sum of the Liberation Army. Oh, they've been hanged. Okay. They tried to attack the Yakuza. They fought for citizens like us, and they ended up like that. Liberation Army. They made an example out of them. We must obey to survive. The Yakuza hideout. I know where it is, he says. Show me. It was a lot of work to hand those insects. It'd be easier if you helped me. Quit yapping, you're fine. Oh, excuse me. Jesus. I'm a bit tired. Quit yapping, you're fine. We were busy at the port. You just sat there. You idiots don't know your place. We need to get rid of them. It's normal. But this type of worthless people exist. Making them get on their knees is an easy task. You aren't wrong. What the? Okay, what happened here? So he has his sword in his left hand. This guy talks, gets caught, obviously, and then the sword is stuck in the wall behind him. I got those people over there too. Okay, so that's the dad's friend who did that, I guess. Or is that another? It's not another sword, is it? Okay, so they just went for the attack. It kind of made it. They made it kind of seem like it was this guy who did it, but I guess not. Okay, so jumps on the table, grabs him by the face. Sorry I interrupted your talk. That wasn't very nice. The fuck are you doing? And one clean swing. That's all of them. So the sword was like on the right side, on like for us, the left side of his head. And he swings around clockwise. Yeah, so this guy's head is cut clean off. Swords used during the war. We switched to the inside. Staying quiet won't help. Staying quiet now won't help. We're going for your family after we're done here. I don't have a family, he says. That sucks for you, but we have some info. You got a little sister, don't you? Ooh. Bring her back here. Are you blaming yourself for being a bad liar? I'll tell you everything. And gets cut, I think. Yeah, I think he gets cut right away here, but they don't notice. Oh wait, we got a double page. Okay, so he gets cut, obviously. Hey. I just noticed. Is his sword broken, or is it just like the dagger? Like, no samurai use, like they used to travel, like not travel. They had like a proper katana and like a smaller one called a tanto, I think. Who are you? Where are the guards? Yeah, they dead. They dead. Wakizashi and katana. Okay. I didn't notice that he was using a smaller, like a small knife or blade. Chief, you guys are having a blast. Your guys are having a blast. This kid's father is Rokuhara Kunishige. You remember him. Thanks to his special techniques in forging weapons, he is the greatest blacksmith. Your point is, I've got to ask you something, and then, trash like you, I can't let you live. Not after seeing me wield this blade. Okay. Why though? I thought it was gonna be for revenge, but why can't he be seen? What do we have to do with you? Okay, kill him. Okay, he grabs a sword. Rokuhara Kunishige. He imbues sorcery into his blade, into the blade itself. The blade that forges harbor a unique the blades that he forges harbor a unique magical force. And then, okay. N is, I think, refers to flame. Could have a different meaning, and not sure what 10 means. And it looks like the sword is liquefying, or it has water on it, something like that. Oh, okay. The goldfish, okay. Comes out of the sword. How? This boy's blade is the last blade that Rokuhara Kushihige forged. Oh, it's the colors of the it's the colors of the fish. Well, Enten is like the mixed colored fish, and then he says Uro, which is black. Hold up. And cuts all of them. Like, so what do the fish do then? Oh, damn. I didn't even notice the black fish behind him. It's crazy. Okay, cuts all of them. There's like pieces of water, I guess, floating. Like, it's okay, hold up. It's kind of hard to tell what's going on. So he cuts them. It looks like it's from a distance. We see the like a bit of water floating in front of him, and then they all get cut in half. Jumps up, does a flip. So I'm gonna guess like he shoots these water thingies and then cuts them from a distance. By the way, this is a hella long chapter. Jesus Christ. I'm still on chapter 1. So yeah, he just flips in the air, cuts most of them. Nishiki. Okay, not sure what Nishiki means. Now we switch to outside. So you have the friend of the dead smoking, and he goes inside. Tell me everything you know about Hishaku. Like Ryo would be with a katana. Oh, okay, fair enough. Huh, okay, fair enough. Ishaku? What are you talking about? He's the one that gives the orders. The head of the sorcerer organization. If you act stupid, it'll end bad for you. I mean, I'm pretty sure you already said you're gonna kill him anyway. After all, your friends are waiting for you in hell. Excuse me. Okay, so the dude survived. Ishaku, these guys, they're monsters. If you're looking for them, you're insane. I'm insane? Even if they are monsters, that won't stop me. These guys, I'll kill them all. And that was the first chapter. Okay. So far, pretty. I mean, I guess it's a solid for a first chapter. Just like throughout the whole thing, I kept wondering why they didn't show the incident with his dad. Because I'm gonna assume whoever he's after killed the dad. But I wonder why they skipped over that, or at least like a snippet of it. Because I feel like maybe the author is trying to like still hide like who was involved in that and keep it as a surprise for later. Because killing the dad is kind of a big deal to like just skip over, so I'm gonna assume we're gonna get the full flashback later on. Okay, be back in a moment because I forgot my water bottle in the other room. Be back in a moment. All right, I'm back. Whew. Also went to pee real quick, but we're here now. This was a fairly long chapter. So far, so good. My two... The hell? Light Yagami sent me a friend request on Discord. Was that one of you guys? Hold up. Okay, so two main things that I've noticed. The one with the dad being skipped over is one of them. And the other is the lack of emotion on the main character's face. I do hope I hope he eventually shows some emotion at some point. Phoebe, welcome to the stream. How you doing? The first few chapters are gonna be rough on critique. Wait, man, I can't read for shit. The first chapters are gonna be rough on a critique POV until like chapter 10. The writing, wow. Okay, that's kind of crazy because at the beginning of the stream I said I'm gonna give this manga 10 chapters before I like it. So like so I said if by chapter 10 I still don't like it, then I'm gonna drop it. But so far so good. It's good enough for me to continue. So like I haven't noticed anything like just horrible or like just straight up bad writing. So I'm gonna assume that whoever this author is, like this probably his like maybe his first manga, because I've noticed like minor critiques. It's not a big deal or anything, but like the dialogues are a bit rough to read. Then again, like a lot of manga have that issue, where the manga don't really know how to write a dialogue properly, but they get better at it as the manga progresses. The actual great themes are in like 14 and up. Okay, fair enough. Well, like I said, if I'm gonna assume like so far I haven't seen any like crazy red flags that's like just using cheap tricks to like keep the audience engaged. Like and so far the art is amazing. Like he clearly knows how to draw. Okay, on to the next one. Chapter 2. Oh my fucking ads, man. Okay, chapter 2. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Phoebe. Hope you're doing well. Gets better? Okay, that's good. I mean, I've read manga with much worse art, with much worse. Man, why can't I talk today? I've read mangas with much worse art than this, and the art is nice and all, but it's the story that matters. Like, for example, Attack on Titan. The manga that I read of it, the art, it was not great. But just keep like the story kept me engaged enough to like to read the whole manga. And like, what's it called? Demon Slayer, same thing. Like the art, it's not great at all. But the story was good enough to keep me engaged. Like I could feel like especially Demon Slayer, as bad as the art was in the manga, I could feel like the author's personality in the art, which also kept me engaged. But yeah, chapter 2. Let's continue. Okay, so is he untying the dude that was being tortured? All right, I took it off. That was rough. Thank you, sir. Who are you? I'm Shiba, he says. Well, it doesn't matter if it's a monster or not. I must kill them. Okay, so he's still interrogating the dude from previous chapter. Oh, by the way, to all the most people here watching are new, so I'm gonna be doing these reactions every Monday around this time. So, yeah, I work full-time job, so I sadly can't do it daily. So I'm gonna have to do weekly, and I also do One Piece reactions every Thursday or Friday whenever it comes out. So if you like what you see, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. That would help me out a lot. Alright. So he's not edgy as you're being baited the first chapter? Okay. I mean, so far, yeah. Like at first, like the first half of the chapter, like before the time skip, he just seemed kind of bored and was just regular. But towards the end of the chapter, he did give me more edgy vibes, but it's not bad or anything so far. This manga gets better with every chapter. I mean, I would hope so. If a manga gets worse with every chapter, that's a bad sign. Like, because obviously the Authors, they get better at storytelling as they write the story. The edgy act is a bait. Okay, let's see. Let's. I'm gonna have to wait and see what that means eventually. Kill them. Wait, I must kill them. He says. That's what it is, you son of a bitch. Okay, you're not talking mad shit. You better listen to this kid. I'm not joking, really. I educated him for you. Okay. Good job, man. Good job. I appreciate it, he says. What we only know about them, Hishaku, is that they've started coming into action gradually 4 years ago or so. Yeah, exactly. We've heard they're a group of a few elite newcomers. However, that's also uncertain. I wish it had been certain. Okay, this guy's being. Oh, don't you want a call and response? I didn't need you to educate them too. Okay. Starting about Hishaku. Start talking about Hishaku. Everything that you know. You're more antisocial than edgy, which is the problem people run into the first few chapters. Okay, then yeah, antisocial. Yeah, I think that's the word that I was looking for earlier, like in the first half of the chapter with his dad. Okay, damn it! Who the hell are you guys? They're. Wait. Boy, let's go for some fresh air. Huh? So he just. Oh, I guess he's been cursed or some shit? Like, the moment he starts talking about them, this happens to him. What's wrong? Start talking right away. Yeah, so his face starts deforming. Both of you, run! Are those roots? Or are those his insides? It's hard to tell what they are, but I'm gonna assume that the dude with the plant powers cursed him somewhat. Like he put a seal on him to like forbid him from speaking. Roots. Okay, so it is from the same guy then, I guess. The mercenary Tao dude. Akore, die. I'm not going to let you die. Oh wait, he has powers. The hot. Yeah, exactly. The guy from the previous chapter with the braid. So he has a power. Okay, I did not expect that from him. Thought he was just gonna be like comic relief somewhat, but okay. He's useful. And based on... So he can dematerialize, so I'm gonna assume that it's a type of teleportation, since they're outside instantly. My bad, I've done it roughly. Or, I mean, either a form of teleportation or just insane speed. What? Outside? Thank you so... How and why? You're too shocked. Have you not seen necromancy? Have you not seen necromancy before? Well, most of the... Okay, teleportation, you say. Most of the necromancers are in the city, so there should be a guy like you in the countryside. Oh, wait, he's referring to necromancy to this. Even though that doesn't fully add up. At first I thought he was referring to his teleportation as necromancy. But necromancy is like summoning dead bodies, no? That's how I understand it. Wish you could go more than 5 chapters. Wait, wish you could go more than 5 chapters. Chapter 9 would be better. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to do 9 chapters. Excuse me. So like it's 9:15 over here PM. And I'm not gonna stream later than 11 PM. So I'm just gonna read and see how far I'll get. Okay, so fucking I should write down his name because I'm like I said, I'm so bad with remembering names. Chihiro-kun. Oh, I'm glad you're safe. That was so close. What became of him? He was feeling sick. Oh, that's one way to describe it. As soon as he tried to talk about Hishaku, I didn't expect they would set a necromancy inside of his body. I was well prepared. Nevertheless, consider the scale. Consider the scale. The necromancer must be considerably skilled. I mean, I would say so. Ooh, that is... Okay, very nice art. Kind of fucked up the way his face is drawn. Kind of disgusting, but still very nicely drawn. I'm thinking of going back to Tokyo for now. I'll go with you. You must have exhausted all your energy today. At any rate, he had no combat experience 3 years ago. Okay, so yeah, we got a bit of a flash, like bit of an explanation. I've never imagined he would be capable this far, even though he's not mastered the demon sword yet. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm looking at, like 3 tiny pillars with chains between them. Most people agree you got better writing than JJK. Wait, really? Okay. I mean, I haven't read JJK, but I know it's one of the biggest ones so far. I mean, I once watched like 6 episodes of JJK and never continued. Not because it's bad, but because I was too lazy. So I guess I'm more of a manga person anyway. So I would have, if I were to consume JJK, I think it would have to be through manga. The residence and workshop of Rokushira had been hidden and oh wait, okay, so these, it's like a protection stave. Had been hidden and protected from the outside by a barrier. Okay, that's cool. When something strange happens with the barrier, it was able to detect it. So that day, I rushed over. Shit. Okay, so one of the pillars is broken. Oh shit. Everything destroyed. Fire blazing. The dead covered in blood. And Chihiro, I think is his name, holding the sword. Looks like he's in shock. Are you okay? Chihiro, are you okay? Shaba-san, what happened? 3 necromancers. All of a sudden. Okay, we got a lady, a dude with big ears, and a samurai. This definitely is a samurai armor. There's no mistaking that. SSA arc over hidden inventory. I have no idea what those words mean, man. I have no idea what those words mean. Wait. Yeah, Yeah, so they attack the dad. Oh, it's him, yeah. It's the dude with the braid. Those first few chapters are as generic as this series as will ever be. I mean, I guess they'd have to follow a certain type of trope, but so far it's nothing that's like bad or anything. So, like I've already expressed my very minor complaints, but those are very minuscule. Those are expected of any story or manga at the beginning. I fainted, and when I woke up, it was all over. And guess they killed the dad when he was out. During the war, Rokuhira invented the demon sword and brought 6 swords into the world. Oh, music's gone. After the end of the war, he recovered all 6 and hid them in the underground of the world. Wait, so the swords that he mentioned in the previous chapter, I thought that he spoke about them as if they were like regular, boring, just generic swords, but nah. Okay, so those were actually the real deal. Were they taken away? Anyway, I'm just glad you're safe. Maybe I can't say you're safe. That wound, is it fine? It's alright. Just a mere... Look, Chihiro. These are the demon swords. Okay, so a flashback within a flashback. These are the demon swords. Each of them has special powers. Okay, so we have... So we have 2 at the bottom. I guess these are the small ones. And then we have 6 big ones, and one is like properly sealed tight. So this one's gotta be, I guess, more dangerous, more special. Anything? Excuse me. I've got a little bit of a cold, so bear with me. Now you need this official translation. I tried to read it on what was it? What's it called? Well, let me see. Yeah, on Manga Plus, but it only allows me to read on Manga Plus on the app, which is kind of shit. The one I sent on Discord, Toby Moon is... Ah, okay. Wrong emojis, yeah, don't worry. Each of them has special powers. That sword that I aim to make. Maybe they are... Wait, hold up. Maybe they are. But listen. These are not particularly the answer you want. What are demon swords? No wonder the dialogue is weird. Wait, is it actually that bad? Because I have prepped very poorly, so for next stream I could like prep better and find a way to read the official translation. Spoilers? I mean, it's just a name. Shem watches my One Piece streams, so he knows how strict I am when it comes to spoilers. So just a name like that is just, it's irrelevant to me, especially for me, since I don't know, I'm really bad with names. Hey, what up, Norman? Welcome to the stream. Enchanted blades are the official... Real? Okay, that is a big difference. Demon blades and enchanted blades. That is a... Yeah, that is a big difference. Huh. Okay, now that is a big... So like, hold up. So like I tried to read on Manga Plus, the official. Like right here it says, read all the chapters for free on the app. And then when I click on it, the app is only available on mobile, sadly. I'm gonna have to, and Viz is not available in my country. So we're gonna have to muscle through it, sadly. No, Viz is not available in my country, sadly. Hold up. So it has the Viz link here for Kagurabachi, but it only gives me the option to read, to like buy the physical copies. And it gives me the link to Manga Plus, which is limited. So I'm gonna have to find a way to do it properly. It's a bit of a shame, but you know. So yeah, it just doesn't, like my country, it doesn't let me read it. But yeah, so for this stream, we're just gonna have to muscle through it, sadly. Where am I currently reading it? Oh, whoops. This link. I mean, if you have a better link, I'm more than willing to try it. But yeah, I'm gonna continue in the meantime. These are not particularly the answer you want. Don't dare wish to create mighty swords like it's an obsession. From now, you'll see the world with your own eyes and consider what you'll create swords for and what kind of swords you should forge. Think about it on your own. Okay, so pretty much don't go making swords with the intention of creating like strong swords. That's the gist of it. I'm trying to figure it out every day too. We'll learn together, little by little. Yeah. You know, you'd better start... You'd better wear a better shirt if you want to talk about something serious. On distract. Okay, funny. It's cool now. So you were thinking of it as cool, huh? And... Yep. He dead. What are they? Yeah, he obviously starts crying. Do they not know how earnestly my dad has forged these swords? I doubt they know it. I think you might be wrong on that. I think they targeted him because they know it. Because if they only stole the swords, then the dad has the power to create swords that can counter them. So they had to get rid of the dad too, so they would have the monopoly on the strongest swords available. Why? Everything. Okay, that's actually a cool illustration. The fishbowl with the dad and the son and the 3 fishes. And they even killed the goldfish. I'm sorry. If only I had arrived earlier, then how did they find this place? I'll do it. I'll make them know my dad's belief. Only me can do this. I'll kill them. The sword stealing and all that aren't as toody as seem. Okay, fair enough. I mean, I'm just talking from a logical standpoint as to why they would kill and steal the swords. But obviously, since it's centered around swords, there's gonna be more history to them, just more lore in general. Rokuhira has spent many years to complete a sword after the war and protected it with his life. What Chihiro-kun is gripping now is the 7th. Oh, okay, 7th sword. Since that day, There is no certain information about the demon swords in Ishaku yet. So I finally got a clue. Even at this very moment, my dad's swords might be abused. Ishaku and the demon swords. I have to find them as soon as possible. The fact that I'm gonna assume that whatever power this thing, the sword wields. I wonder actually, because the dad made this sword, so I wonder if the dad's will got infused into the sword because he was so into those goldfish, or is it because he is wielding the sword and he has like the goldfish as a memory of his dad, that's why it manifested into the fish. I'm gonna guess it's the former one. That it's the dad who, like, the dad's will, like, created the... Really hate the demon sword translation. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best to call him enchanted, but it's hard to keep track of. I mean, I can try another link after this chapter. Maybe I'll find a better translation. Tokyo, Samurai of Death. You're awake. Let's depart if you're ready. What's this about? We've got information at just the right time. Something finally has fallen into our trap. A demon sword has been sighted. Or Nishiki? Is it going to lead? Is it going to lead the path to Hishaku? Let's get going. Alright, and that's chapter 2. Okay, and actually, okay, just one chapter difference and like one chapter ahead. And the difference is already like much bigger, like improvements of... Even though the translation is off, the way the conversation flows, the dialogue flows, is much better. Let me see if I can find another. Oh, whoops. No, can't go to... Oh, no manga plus. Right. Is it better? Read Kagura. Let's see if this one's better. How does it call the swords? Okay, so yeah, okay, so this website uses enchanted sword, enchanted blades. Okay, so this one's got to be better, right? Weeb Central has the same translation as the official. Okay, let's see. Kagurabachi Weeb Central. Alright. Okay, that's a big tone shift. Let's see. Okay, they also use a better font. Enchanted Blades. Okay, sure, let's stick with this. Next. Alright. Chapter 3, here we go. Oh, and to any new people here, if you like the stream, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. I'm gonna be doing this every Monday. So far, the manga is pretty enjoyable, so I'm gonna stick with it for now. And other news, if you're interested, I do One Piece reactions when the chapter comes out, if there's any One Piece fans. And on Sunday, I'm gonna be big stream, because I got 15 to 16 chapters of Vinland Saga to catch up to. I've been slacking for like 2 years. So if anyone interested, and you're a fan of those manga, Make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in those streams if you're interested. But for now, Chapter 3, Kagurabachi. And we have a girl with, I guess, dyed hair, partially. Is this your first time in Tokyo? You have a wanted poster on the back. He's shotgun information wanted. Flame symbol on palm of hand. Hey, thanks for the likes. Hey, what up, the blob? Welcome to the stream. Kagurabachi. Well, I fucked that up. Kagurabachi mentioned. What the hell is a bad chapter? I mean, so far that has not been a bad chapter. Is there a Kagurabachi chapter this week? I mean, you're asking the wrong person. But actually, no, you're not. Because from what I heard, Kagurabachi right now is in a 2-week break, from what I heard. I could be wrong, but that's what I heard last week. Oh, yeah, right, Golden Week. That's why there was no One Piece chapter either. Whoever that was, whoever dropped a sub just now, I very much appreciate it. Okay. As you know, Japan is a katana society. That is the most weeb sentence I've ever heard. That sounds like a sentence that a weeb that only knows Japan from anime would say. You see, Japan is a katana society. Well, it's legal to own a katana for self-defense. They also make the world more dangerous. That's why the leaders of Yakuza gangs and big corporations are always in search of stronger self-defense measures. Golden Week was last week. Yeah, exactly. So this week, the Shonen Jump should return. That's where these guys come in, she says. What the? Tokyo has more than 1,000 sorcerers. More than any other in Japan. Yo, this guy looks straight up from Demon Slayer. Like the one on the bottom right. Okazono did say he built the world. As cool as Japan from action movie. Oh wait, so Hokazono is the author, I assume. It said he built the world as cool as Japan from action movies. Okay, fair enough. I mean, obviously, it's not supposed to be like real life, but it was just a funny sentence because that's how like crazy weebs would imagine Japan. He's moving her. Okay, that's cool. So we have a Demon Slayer looking dude. We have a dude with a beard. We have a blindfolded girl. A dude with a helmet. Dude with a tuxedo. We have a Naruto character. So get Itachi kind of relevant? I mean, I was not expecting much. So far, this is... I like this panel, like... the way they're introduced. Just giving us... For this guy, they're just showing the feet. Connecting those parties is my job. This? It's a request from one of our regulars. 3 years earlier. How's it going, Hinao? Not bad. It's been a minute. What you been up to? This and that. So what'll it be? Only got a few juicy options. You can be a bodyguard for the CEO of Seikosha, or a bodyguard for the daughter of Ranjikai's chairman, or security for the Togetsu estate. Oh no, I'm not here to work today. Wait, they're not relevant? Wait, really? Fucking hell. Have you heard of Kunishige Rokuhira? Of course. What, you think I don't know anything? Did you hear he was murdered? Yeah, I was shocked when I heard the news. The Ishaku group has claimed responsibility. And I heard they stole some enchanted blades. So what about it? Well, actually, that was the first time I learned that Mr. Shiba was connected to the Kunishige Rokuhira. After I heard their story, I agreed to help. But nothing turned up. It's always the same. Nothing but Yakuza and meathead sorcerers. Welcome. Okay. Little girl with old clothes? Torn clothes? Okay, this panel's drawn really well. Holy shit. Nice details on everything. We got alleyway. Haru Cafe. Chapter 3, Witness. Excuse us. Okay, so they walk in. Keep it down. I hate loud old dudes. Hey, Chihiro, looking cool as always. Excuse me. Hi. So cool, you're amazing. Welcome. Thanks for contacting us, So, someone witnessed an enchanted blade, huh? Yeah, she's sleeping in the back. Oh, okay, I guess it's better than nothing, because it's been 3 years without any news. So if a little girl comes in with some news, might as well give it a try. What? This little brat? She's the witness? Yeah, she conked out right away. Hello. Why, hello, what, do you need something? I came to inquire about hiring a sorcerer. You're so articulate, kiddo. How come? The bad guy's chasing me. I need protection. Okay. I see. In that case, how much money do you have? Zip, zilch, 0. Oh dear. By the way, what kind of bad guy is after you? A bad guy with the most strongest sword. Really, that's it? That was the aha moment. Like, there's gotta be an enchanted blade. Okay. I mean, chances are she's gonna be right, but that is a stretch. Well, can't know until we hear more, but seems kind of doubtful. Well, how come? From the sound of it, it's highly likely the kid is just goofing around. The most strongest sword, yeah, that's not something to take seriously. You can't just swallow some little kid's tail hole. That is one way to describe it. But you said even the slightest little lead. The hippo's cell division. He's talking in her sleep. What kind of dream is that? She's heard of a cell division. And wakes up instantly. Sorcerers, are you here to protect me? Hold up there, Missy. Let's get some things straight. First off, who's this bad guy after you? Is that all you got? That didn't take long. Seems the jig is up. This is no place to be there's no place to play around. Go home. Are you lost? I don't have a home, she says. Or mom or dad? Not an orphan, huh? Well, okay, that's a toughie. Guess we'll take her to an orphanage. What about food? Have you eaten lately? Yeah, she has not. And there it is. And there is what? You haven't had anything, huh? You want something to eat? Tempura soba. Okay, she knows what she... Tempura soba. Okay. You're being serious, right? But you already said what you wanted. Okay. Chihiro is good at looking after people. Okay. Small, very minor complaint. This panel is unnecessary. Like, this panel feels like the author doesn't have... Like, he doesn't have faith in his drawing, because this right here... Where is it? This right here, this alone was more than enough. Like, it showed that he cares, that he cared about her, and generally cares about people. So just giving us this panel and telling us Chihiro's good Chihiro's good at looking after people. This we don't really need this panel, but I guess I know what he's trying to get at. He's had plenty of practice with his dad. Because when it comes to writing, this is a good thing to do, like showing and not telling. But then the author goes to show us. Did a great job at showing us, like, that he actually cares. And then makes it kind of unnecessary by just telling us too. There you go. One tempura soba. Oh, fuck, I could eat that. And a cold soba for you. I've heard of cold soba noodles, but I don't know if that doesn't sound as tasty, like eating cold noodles. I'm Char. Oh, we're doing introductions now? I'm Chihiro. If someone were to ask me if this was yummy, I would say yes. Hey, Char. After we eat, I'll take you to an orphanage. What? You're not gonna protect me? I thought this soba was to seal the deal. Who said anything about that? It's like Mr. Shiba said. That cafe is no place to be playing around. I'm not playing around, he says. Well then tell me why there's a bad guy after you. Because. You can tell me because you haven't gotten an answer, right? No. I just don't want to tell you. Okay. She's not really selling it, but there might still be something there. Was a relevant fighting? Okay, I'm gonna have to make it very clear. I don't want any heads up. Like I just like figuring stuff on my own. Like, I don't mind like minor corrections, that sort of stuff, but when it comes to spoilers, I'm very strict. Like, I don't want any kind of spoilers at all. Just I want to like explore the story like in its rawest form. Well then, tell me about this super strong sword. Lurf? What? A cloud comes out of it. Okay. That's something. Okay, chill down, Matt. Chill down. I've made my point. No need to argue. I've got this. So she says a cloud comes out of it, and then we see one of the sword cases. So she's most likely not lying. Is it a coincidence? But Cloud, that's too specific. You're really not kidding around. I'm not, she says. Yeah, guys, just don't worry about it. I'm just if there's something that I don't like, I'll just say it, and there's no need for arguments in the chat. Just keep it civil and have fun. Okay, come on, chill down, Shem. Chill down. Just keep it chilling, chat. Did the bad guy have a flame symbol on his hand? I don't think so. I don't think so, she says. You don't want to order? Okay, so we have the restaurant guy yelling at a dude. What do you mean? Just got lost. This is a restaurant. Order something or get out. Shut up, he says. It's just the one guy with the sword. No. He's got a whole bunch of henchmen. Well, I finally found you. Okay, just straight up with chopsticks. Oh, he looks freaky as fuck. His face looks kind of familiar, but it's very off-putting. Oh, this is a surprise. You have a bodyguard. What a pain. Hey, what are you? Invincible. What is this? Okay, I can't tell what happened here. Like there's a weird blob with a face. And it explodes or shoots at Chihiro. I'm guessing it explodes. So, Daruma doll? Oh, okay. I didn't know about these things. The Daruma doll is a hollow, round Japanese traditional doll modeled after Bodhidharma, the founder of the Zen tradition of Buddhism. These dolls, though typically red and depicting the Indian monk Bodhidharma, vary greatly in color and design depending on real. Okay, fair. I did not know about these things. Nice. But yeah, I'm guessing it just exploded. What was that? A sorcerer. Char wasn't lying. Someone's after her. And what Char saw was an enchanted blade. If so, this sorcerer is working with whoever has it. But why is Char... No, not now. Yeah, why is she being targeted? Okay, so a theory time. It's probably not his age. It's probably not her real age. I'm gonna assume. There's no other way why she'll be. There's no reason for people like him to be chasing her, unless she's a big deal and she can manipulate her age. But don't confirm it or deny it in chat. There's just my theory for now, because it makes no sense for them to chase her. Hey, what up, Siddharth? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. A lot of new people today. Good shit. Char, I'm sorry I doubted you. Yeah, I figured you knew. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. I'm currently on chapter 3. And so far, I'm noticing I'm getting more and more into it. Like I'm actually getting invested in the story right now. Matt Hazard. Kagurabachi fans love it when people read it for the first time. I mean, I'm the same when it comes to One Piece. Like the amount of times I've watched people reacting to to One Piece for the first time. Oh, you're in chapter 7. Ooh, okay. Well, make sure I don't get ahead of you, so you don't get spoiled. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Matt. Appreciate you guys here. If you don't mind helping me out, if you like what you see, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. That would help me out a lot. Ramps up in the first arc and then never stops. Okay, fair. I mean, damn it. Yeah, of course. You gotta build up a story. You can't just go straight into action, action, action. The only one who's managed to do that properly is One Punch Man. But so far, whenever that story that goes straight into action is nothing but action, it kind of falls flat after a while. There's a good commentary too. I like when people theorize. Okay, thanks. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it a lot. But yeah, I'm actually noticing right now. I'm actually getting drawn to the story. I'm getting more invested. Ugh, on my back. Still alive and kicking, huh? Well, this is problematic. I forgive you, she says. Then okay, another fucked up drawing. Okay, so I'm gonna guess there's gonna be a lot of body manipulation, if that's how you want to call it. This ain't like that? No, I know. I'm just saying, that's what I meant. I'm saying this isn't like that. Do you read One Piece manga too? Fuck yeah. Every week. Whenever the One Piece manga comes out, I read it. Hold up. So if you're a One Piece fan too, you definitely want to subscribe. Let me just do something real quick. To those interested, I have a Discord. Make sure if you guys want to, you can join the Discord, and I can keep you guys updated there on when what time the stream starts, whether it's One Piece or Kagurabachi or Vinland Saga next chapter. Favorite One Piece character? I mean, gee, I wonder. I mean, I might suggest looking at my username. That might give you an idea. But yeah, so he's captured her with a weird... I can't tell what that ability is. It looks like blood manipulation, but... without it? Please save me. You got it. Okay, so he grabs the sword. Oh, that's the chapter already. Okay, on to the next one. Chapter 4. Ship be getting good. Oden wouldn't get Oden if it wasn't boiled. Exactly. Sorcery and the enchanted blade. Okay, so we throw in hands on the street now. Well, this is problematic. First, I've got to save Char. Then I can find out if this guy has a connection to the enchanted blade. Enten. All I want is the kid. I'm done with you. Fucking hell. You caught up with Opie? Oh fuck, I caught up ages ago, yeah. I'm 31 now, and I started watching One Piece when I was 16. Favorite arc? Marineford. Egghead was very close to being my favorite, but it didn't quite catch up to Marineford in my opinion. Like, to this day, Marineford is still unmatched. 16, yep. Half my life right now has been involved with One Piece. Okay, so he calls her a kid. So maybe my theory is wrong, but who knows? He draws the sword. Kuro. Okay, so he cuts the thing. And we see the water drops again. So yeah, I think the water drops actually like how he... So like the water drops come out of the sword, and that's how he's able to cut from a long distance. Oh, sorcery. It slashes with spirit energy. Mr. Shiba. Okay, I really like how he teleports. Like how his body dematerializes. Looks really cool. Ryo. I mean, it's not giving me the same vibes as Ryo. But I guess it's just a matter of like if I see it more often, maybe then I'll see it. I'm 18 and I caught up when I was 16. Oh, okay, fair enough. Sorry, but this won't feel good. Like the way it looks, it kind of looks like light speed, but it's actually teleportation because he's able to take them like with him. Another one. Okay, this right here, now it actually looks like teleportation. Hey, yo, why does it look like a Darby brother from from JoJo's? Hold up. Hold up. Was it the Darby brother? Okay, guess it was someone else from JoJo's, but there was someone with the same lips. Forgot who that was. Oingo Boingo? I don't think Oingo Boingo had those lips. Nah, it was someone else. Like the stripes on the lips. It does look like the gamer. Yeah, the gamer specifically. Okay, so he teleported her into the car. What just happened? You passed out while we were flipping around. Wait, you don't feel sick? Nope, she says. There really was a bad guy sorcerer after her and this kid. Hey, was all that stuff sorcery? Yep. Oh, I want to do sorcery too. You can learn if you work like a maniac at it. Ooh, explanation, let's go. The spirit energy that Jesus. Gotta learn to read. The spirit energy that powers sorcery is basically life force. It slumbers within every human. It's in you too. The way it's drawn, it kind of looks like the gates in Naruto. Hunter x Hunter? I guess I see what you're saying, but I don't know. This looks more like the Naruto chakra explanation, specifically the 8 gates. Okazona did say he likes Naruto. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, Naruto's gonna be a huge influence for like upcoming mangaka. Spirit energy. She's just looking down her shirt. Only say this once. Hand over that kid. Sorry, I have my own priorities. That's a goldfish. To use your words, that is. The most strongest sword. The enchanted blade amplifies the spirit energy inside a person. Wait, the enchanted blade amplifies the spirit energy inside a person and it whips it up to such a hyper-concentrated form that the human body can no longer contain it. And once exposed, it takes a shape. Oh, okay, so my second theory about the sword is more accurate. So I'm guessing whoever wields the sword is gonna see a different projection. So like let's say the girl grabs the sword and she masters it. She's not gonna, like, I don't think goldfish are gonna come out. Might be something else. And for the goldfish to come out because of him, it has to be because of his strong connection to the dad. It's basically Nen. Wait, Nen is very complicated. Like, when I read the Nen explanation, I for life me could not fully understand it, and I still don't. But this is very, very simplified, and just like chakra. The only difference is, yeah, just like Nen, there's additional stuff to it, like it actually materializes and takes shape. While in chakra, it's more, chakra is more, like I said, simplified and very limited. But yeah, okay, now that you say, yeah, Nen might be more accurate. Only one person can wield an... Just to make it clear, like Chapter 1 said, each sword is imbued with its own sorcery. So N10 manifests Goldfish. It doesn't come out from Chihiro. It doesn't come from Chihiro. Other swords could have their own... Okay, but the way... Wait, hold up. But the way he explains it... Okay, so I guess... Huh. Okay, so it was... So I guess my first theory was correct. You could say the goldfish is a mess... Wait. You could say the goldfish is a mass of energy, far greater than what a sorcerer can muster alone. It draws out Chihiro's spirit energy, but is shaped like a goldfish because of Enten specifically. Oh, okay, so it is because the dad designed it like that. Okay, that was one of the two possibilities for me. It was either that, what you, like, how you explain it, or because of the connection to Chihiro, because of Chihiro's connection to his dad, that it takes the goldfish's form specifically. But I guess that one was wrong. Okay, so he goes for the cut. He dodges. It doesn't just create objects from spirit energy outside his body like mine. That's spirit energy itself. Wait, hold up. He doesn't just create objects from spirit energy outside his body like me. Wait, so there's spirit energy outside, like just outside the body, like nature energy from Naruto? The nature chakra? Hey now, I don't believe this. An enchanted blade. There's another one out there. Another one? Then it's true. Yes, that special spirit energy reaction that only an enchanted blade has. I never thought I'd lay eyes on another, much less have the opportunity to fight one. Where's the other sword? Okay, Chihiro starts running, cuts through them. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This guy actually might be inspired. Like his design and powers might be inspired from JoJo's. Like straight up. Basically, what the guy is saying is that in this verse, no one can do the Dragon Ball aura thing when you externalize your energy. They can only use their sorcery to create objects if they're able. Okay. Okay, okay, I'm starting to understand it more. Okay, fair enough. Who has it? Your boss? An amateur, huh? You're supposed to defeat me before asking questions. Is this the fabled power that ended the war? Talk about anticlimactic. If that's all it does, then it isn't much different from ordinary sorcery. I sense the child. They're still nearby. You listening, you little brat? Quit giving me trouble. Watch carefully and see what happens when you go looking for yourself, or when you go looking for help. It always ends the same. More people will die horribly, trying to protect you. Just like, oh, that is, okay, that is low. Just like your mother did, he says. An enchant blade can drop your, yeah, that's what I got. I don't know what happened, but don't worry. Just sit tight. Now watch. Make the death of this little punk remind you. Okay, little wall running. Good shit. Remind you of the horrible death your mother suffered while trying to... Okay. There's never been such meaningless and pathetic death. Remember that. Okay. He's getting too reckless. Chihiro. And don't forget, you're all alone. That's enough. As you say, we'll do the questions later. He blocked it, so it has multiple powers. Kuro. Wait, what? Wait, what happened there? So he jumps up. Oh, okay. Jesus Christ, that fucked me up. The perspective switched. Like it. So what he did was just like swing his arm up. But I didn't like it. For me at first, it looked like he just blitzed past him. But nah, that's an air slash. So he jumped up, swung his sword, and the blast came from the right to the left. Or the slash in this case. He's been holding back. Kuro again. Another flying slash attack. In that case. Okay, he jumps up. Avoids the explosion. Right behind him. Too bad, he says. Aka. Which means red. Aka, invincible. It's my move. The power of Aka isn't just for defense. It absorbs and seizes ownership. Now do you see why I told you to sit tight? Huh. So like, did he try to attack there or what happened? Because I'm guessing the sword... Okay, so I'm guessing the sword absorbed whatever he tried to do and just redirected back at it. At him. Chihiro, that was exceptionally wonderful. You're worthy of protecting me. I thought you were penniless. And don't forget, you're all alone. But I have a goal that matters more to me than anything else. And hunting down the guy who you're after, Who's after you will bring me closer to the goal. Since we share common interests, I'll protect you. Common interests are excellent. Okay, she's funny. Now, I have 3 questions. Who's your boss? What do you want with the kid? And where is the enchanted blade? Cloud Gouger. And that's chapter 3. Oh, chapter 4, sorry. My bad. Chapter 4. Okay, so far so good. This chapter was mostly throwing hands. Yeah, like I said, this guy he definitely is inspired by JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. There's no shot that it's anything else. Like the way he's dressed, the way his powers work, like the lips, like his clothing style. But yeah, let's move on. Chapter 5. A good meal. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you, Hino. Glad we found something you could wear. It's a little big, but you look great. It is a little big, yeah. Okay, she's cute. Just playing around with the sleeves. Thank you, it was a big help. But why are sorcerers after this little girl? I'd like to know that too. What's wrong? I'm hungry. I did have soba, but even so, it was only about 2 bites. Sorry, there's nothing to eat here. Or I'll go buy something, he says. Keep an eye on Char for me, Hino. No problem. Wait, he can drive? Oh, wait, so... He was 15 when he was with his dad. Right? And like 4 years have passed, I think? It should be 19. Okay, makes sense. When have I ever seen a main character of an anime drive a car? Other than in the filler of Dragon Ball Z. I don't think I've ever seen that. This is throwing me off so much. Is your hand okay, Chihiro? Yeah. First yesterday, and now this. You must be tired, huh? Better recharge. Well, we can't have you hanging around here. Take my car and drive back, and get some rest. Leave all cylinder head to me. I'll let you know what I found out. Okay, so he's gonna get some information out of him. He now speaking. Okay, so phone's ringing. What's the deal? You went to the bathroom before you left. That's when she snuck in. What? I'm not asking how, I'm asking why. Char insisted. She said she really just needed some fresh air. Okay. Okay. Just in the car. But now that I think about it, she's being chased by sorcerers, right? And who comes to this shop? Sorcerers. If her pursuers came and found Char here, you think I can stop them? Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it's very dumb to leave her there alone. In other words, Char is way safer out on the town with you, Chihiro, right? Why the troubled face? Because of you. I mean, you said you were going to protect her. Leaving her alone is a dumb idea. I get where Hina's coming from. but I can't have you taking risks. Just because you want some fresh air. Well, I was cooped up inside for so long. Even if the bad guys come, we'll be okay, right? You're super strong, Chihiro. Cooped up inside, huh? I was captured, he says. Why were you captured? Still don't want to say. If I'm risking my life to protect you, I'd like to at least know why the enemy's after you and what they want. A little flashback of the asshole. The horrible death your mother suffered while trying to protect you. Fine. What do you want to eat? A sandwich. Okay, so his hands are tied. I'm guessing that's a seal preventing him from using his skills. I can't use my sorcery. What is this place? I'll ask the questions, unless you're giving me unless you're giving me an answer, can it? You know where an enchanted blade is, don't you? Huh? Who said anything about... Okay, so he puts his foot on his. Cut the act. Tell me what you know. Wait, he's teleporting? You have to do better than... Wait, what do you do? Oh, that... Okay, that's crazy. He teleported his foot, like, into the ground, and then materialized it. Where's the enchanted blade? If I talk, we're both dead. I'm warning you. Just hand over the kid without any more trouble. You don't want to get mixed up in this. Okay, the fact that this is the thing. Nah, this guy's probably going to be involved in the crazy fight later on, because the possibilities with this ability is it's crazy. The power behind this is far greater than you can fathom. We switch to Babylonia. Looks yummy. It's a good looking sandwich. Truly, I want to thank you. Don't make a mess. Truly sublime. Okay, the way she talks is actually funny. Ready to head back? Okay, so we got an ice cream. A meal must conclude with a proper finale. What a delicious looking finale. And again, don't make a mess. How delectable. My ears are tingling. I mean, my mouth. Ready to head back. Man, he's gonna be broke by after this. Last but not least, this washes it all down. What about your finale? You've got to wash it all down to help food reach its final destination. Jeez, don't you know anything? Okay, what is this? Thanks for the report. Okay, we have a... man hung up. A hot spring. I'm guessing these are geishas. And a dude covered in black something? I'm guessing those are tattoos. That Daruma wielding moron. I told him quite explicitly to be discreet. So he sat back and watched the whole thing. And had the gall to come back here without tailing the kid. Kill me, he said. Oh, fuck. He gouged his eyes out, didn't he? Still, it's quite fascinating. That's why that Dharma idiot lost. I've heard of a gold. I've never heard of a gold-flaked enchanted blade. If it's true, then it's not just the 6 blades. But why does that kid have it? So many fascinating mysteries. Any word from the others? No. Not so easy to find, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna guess those are... Like, he's one of those weird guys that do like a full... Like a... Color their body with like ink. Like no patterns, just straight up... Straight up coloring it. Unless it's a scar or some shit. Time to change course. Or go big or go home, as they say. Open the child's cage. What? Phew, all done. Satisfied? I'll take that as a yes. You in a dark place for a long time. The only food was mushy stuff. I was in a dark place for a long time. The only food was mushy stuff. Mama told me a million times to live a happy life. Today, I'm happy. That's so. Speaking. Oh, wait. Phone ringing. It's Shiba. Where you at now? Driving. It's a long story. He tell you anything? Yeah, we have our next target. Genichi Sojo. He's a weapons dealer who controls Japan, the big fish of the underworld. Okay, well that explains the mansion or like the penthouse that he was in. Cylinder Head. His name is actually Cylinder Head. That is crazy. Cylinder Head works for him. He's the one after Char and... Oh, he fucked up his feet. He's the one after Char and he has Cloud Gouger. Ooh, okay, this is getting good. Nah, fuck that. Nah. Pay attention. Pay attention to your surroundings. This is not good. This is crazy. So she says it's green. He didn't notice. From how Cylinder Head talks, and the fact that guy has an enchanted blade, they've got to be connected to the Hishaku somehow. Oh wait, the wheels are spinning. Hold up. But he's not moving. Okay, so we got another JoJo villain. Here we go. Another JoJo villain has entered the building. Or the streets. Well, can't really tell what's going on because it looks like he's melted the road. Also, not really. It's all twirly. I'll contact Hinao and get her on the case. Let's meet at the shop and take it from there. I'm gonna contact just a bit more. I'm gonna extract just a bit more info before I head out. Okay, that's kind of fucked up. What, they all infuse in the road? There's the kid. Oh, this is some Zetsu shit. Gotcha. Be right there. And that was chapter 5. I got one more chapter in me. But before I do that, be back in a moment. Just give me a few minutes. Be back in a moment. I was muted. But yeah, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to get me a little cup of soup. Do 2 more or 3? 3 is definitely too much. But it's gonna depend on how fast I get through the chapters. Whew. Excuse me. Yeah, I was getting a bit hungry, and this should quiet my hunger for a little bit. Three is, I mean, it's gonna depend on how long these chapters are. The 3 is, unless it gets so, like the only, the only way I'll make it to chapter 10 is if it suddenly gets so insanely good that I can't stop. But yeah, let's continue. So these guys have trapped the car. End of chapter 8 is the end of the first 12. Oh, okay, fair enough. So yeah, so Chihiro grabs the sword. Did he even notice the people next to him? These creeps have some nerve doing this in public. Char hasn't set foot outside the car, so they couldn't have seen her. Now, these guys are creepy as fuck. Okay, so they all dematerialize or just melt. Oh, they were completely surrounded. I thought it was just on the side. No, behind them too. Okay, so they just straight up wreck the car. Gotcha, he says. But he cuts through them. There it is, the enchanted blade. You're wondering how we knew. The two of you have become quite famous. A man called Sojo just broadcast some information. A guy with a scar and an enchanted blade is protecting a kid. He'll pay the price for the kid and the sword. This is bad. Sojo is a big deal. He's known far and wide in the underworld. He'll pay any price. Every sorcerer in Tokyo is gonna take the bait. Hang on tight. And he jumps off. Okay, so they run after him. Kuro, and he just, okay, cuts all of them, but I don't think that's gonna work. I think this is a real body, fake body type of thing. You gotta cut the real body in order to kill him. They don't die when I cut them down. Are they made from dirt? Did someone sculpt them into human form? The enchanted blades. I've witnessed their true powers in battle. They're quite stupendous. What is this panel? The swords had the power to... Wait. The swords had the power to end that hell on Earth. Wait, this was the war? I thought it was a war. I thought it was a war between people, like between nations. This looks like some interplanetary shit. You'll be good, okay? Well, this is a relief. Apparently not all 6 swords have such great powers. Or perhaps this one's wielder is merely still immature. In any case, don't stress yourself out. This will never end unless I kill the puppeteer. Okay, so I was correct then. Oh, and there... I'm guessing that's him? Another one. Okay, flashback with the dad. It looks delicious as always. Let's dig in. Oh, Jesus. He's... Wait. Is he making him... I didn't know that. His eyes. He's making him see it. Let's see those things. That is kind of fucked up. Straight up genjutsu. How many hours just went by? It's fucking Tsukuyomi. Literally Tsukuyomi. How many hours just went by? 4 seconds, he says. Toyotashi, yeah, it's Tsukuyomi. This one, bar for bar. It felt much longer, didn't it? And that shit crippled Kakashi for months. Trying to hide her in the car. How futile. My sorcery involves psychological induction. It can track a person by their brainwaves. When I'm close enough, I can mess with them a bit, just like now, to call up their trauma. Can't stand up, can you? Don't worry, that's normal. Your brain's been manipulated. So this is the last surviving Kyonagi. Okay. It's gotta be some sort of clan or family name. Shall we eat her? Jeez. Don't be an idiot. We want the money. Besides, that business about being the flesh, about eating the flesh of a Kyonagi clan to make you immortal is pure nonsense. It is not nonsense, is it? Actually, no. If it was not nonsense, they would have eaten the mom? Unless they actually did that. So they've almost been completely wiped out because of a bogus claim. Right. Then what does Sojo want with this kid? That is a fucked up way to grab her, like by the leg. The rumors were born out of this truth. Oh, what happened there? Oh wait, he broke her leg. The wound. The Kyonagi clan does have special powers. Oh, she's healing property. She can heal herself. Or regeneration, I think. No, I think this is more regeneration than healing, I guess. Even though it's sort of the same. What for? No idea. All I know is this kid won't have a peaceful life for quite some time. Blame it on your blood. Let's take it up a few notches. We'll be needing this too. Let me have a go. Get your filthy hands off. What? Don't worry, I'll finish you off. But he goes for the strike. But he dodges. Oh no, wait, I didn't even notice. It's a clean ass cut through the arm. A short sword. How can you move? That day is what drives me. You just made the reason clearer. Nishiki. And he just decapitates him instantly. Yep, starts cutting through everyone. Bring it on. If you want the kid, you'd better... Nope, too late. Arm's gone. So they're after you because of your special physical powers. And you didn't want to tell me because you were afraid I'd take advantage of them, right? Yeah, she says. But just then, you were about to tell me because you thought you could trust me, right? So hungry again. You threw up all your food back there. Oh. You can have mine. I was saving it for later. Sorry I had to go through that. Okay, so see, this is good. Like, this actually showcases that he cares. I don't need a second panel telling me how much he cares. Like this, showing his kindness through his actions. That's the good shit. All right, that was chapter 6. That was very action-packed, and because it was so action-packed, fairly quick. On to the next one. We'll do another. Fuck it. And this is chapter... Wait, what? Chapter 7. Alright, let's move on. A man called Sojo just broadcast some information. Okay, so we got the dialogue from the previous chapter. You'll pay any price for the kid and the sword. The car's toast. We gotta get out of here. I wonder how much Sojo will pay. Okay, and he's cornered again. Okay, his hand is shaking. I think he's used up too much of his energy. Or whatever the power system is called in here. Hey yo, this kinda looks like Luffy in Gear 4. Somehow. Let's put that away. Wait, what? Who are you? Who's he? I wanted to say he looks like kind of like Sanji, and the first thing he does is just kick a guy. Or you. He's fast, but that wasn't sorcery, just simple dexterity. He reaches his hand. So that's what's going on. Okay, so this guy is doing something, charging up something. The guy reaches his hand and his fingers start cutting off. Clenches his fist. Okay, this is a bit of a shame. They didn't show the impact. But he bashes his face in pretty much. You're pretty good. Hold on a sec. Just hold on a sec. I didn't realize you guys were handling this. He's in the civvies. Must be at least a colonel. Civvies? I'm out, he says. I'm not trying to take on the nation. He ran away. Oh well. Long time no see, Chihiro. Mr. Azami, it's been a while. Thanks for your help. He didn't even use sorcery. I see you've got troubles. This is my assignment. Better get going. Thank you. Is your hand okay? Okay, she keeps asking who is that. Unlike civilian sorcerers, who can deal with the Yakuza and corporations and stuff. Mine... Wait, he's a member of the Kamu Nabi. They work for the government. Ah, okay. Smoke signal. How's it going, Hinao? Yo, Shiba. What do you want, Azami? You're here to take Char into custody, right? Oh, did they hear about Char? Yeah, Mr. Shiba, your car. I really wish I could, but ever since the war, when the Kuma Nabi was established, our role hasn't changed. To eliminate any threat to the nation, not intervening in personal matters. I'm glad I quit. So uptight. So I can stay with Chihiro? It's just swinging around. So, what do you want? The higher-ups want to see you. It's about the reasons Sojo is after these two. I'm sure they want to know your intentions. Not even all the leaders of the Kumanabi know about Chihiro and the existence of the 7th enchanted blade. Only the few who were helping Rokuhira hide. Having those enchanted blades at large is a threat to the nation. I should probably confiscate it. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Considering the circumstances, I've let it slide and haven't told Kumanabi. But when you go around making such a spectacle of yourself, I can't play dumb. Using it in public, I mean, he was attacked. You promised you'd keep everything under control, didn't you? Under control. Seems to me like the tides have changed. See for yourself. Chihiro can fight now. He can wield the enchanted blade. And that means his body and mind are well honed. Sure, he's still green, but it's not something you can master in 3 years. Sooner or later, it was bound to come to light. Did you think I would sneak around, gathering intel forever? From now on, things are just gonna heat up, am I right? I've been gathering info myself. I know. That's why they're summoning me, right? What's gonna happen? I guess you had to find it eventually. 1 month from now. The big shots of the underworld will hold their annual black market auction. I thought they were gonna announce a fucking tournament. I was like, nah, there's no shot they're gonna do a tournament. That would be fucking ridiculous. Okay, it's an auction. The Rakuzaichi. Usishige Rokuhi. Wait. The Rakuzaichi. Kunishige Rokuhira's legendary Shinoichi of the 6 enchanted blades is up for auction. Okay, so the ones that's properly sealed shut, for whatever reason. Submitted by Sojo. Give your report. Okay, so we have Sojo, we have the dude who looks like General Tao, and a new one, who for some reason is giving me Dio vibes. Is this meeting really necessary? Wait, what in the Muzan is going on here? I didn't even notice the background. This is some Muzan from Muzan shit from Demon Slayer. Everything's going as planned. That's all. Ishaku rented the Infinity Castle. I mean, Muzan has to make some money somehow. Sojo, not just Cloud Gouger, but the Sunochi too. But the Shino, I can read. But the Shinuchi too. He's got to be connected to the Hishaku. Sojo's been blacklisted by the Kumanabi for more than a decade. Nonetheless, he's managed to continue operating in the underworld. He's so willy and powerful that even we haven't able to do anything at all. You see, Chihiro, he's out of your league. My subordinates just erased the bounty Sojo put on you. Oh, okay, that's convenient. You've clearly matured, Chihiro, but you're not ready yet. Your hands are still shaky. Leave Sojo and the auction to us. Oh, okay, he just goes along with it. Oh, I was not expecting that. Interesting. What a bald-faced lie. Oh, okay. Okay, so he cut up on his lie. You know you're talking to a brick wall, right? If you want to stop Chihiro, snag his sword. Since Rokuhira's murder, the Hishaku have caused a few incidents, but nothing as bold as this. Read the next. They're clearly plotting to start something with enchanted blades. When they do, I'll rock the nation. Wait, they're clearly plotting to start something with the enchanted blades. When they do, I told you, I can read for shit. It'll rock the nation. The auction goes down in 1 month. We have to do everything in our power to be ready. Okay, I actually wonder, I wonder if the whole story, I mean, don't confirm or deny what I'm saying, don't confirm my theory, or don't tell me that I'm wrong, but I wonder if the whole story is gonna play out in that month. Because that one sword is it's sealed very, very tightly for a reason. So I would assume they're gonna save that sword for last. We have to do everything in our power to be ready. And it's over. Oh, excuse me. Chapter 7, fuck it. We'll do one more. But as a thank you, or as a little payment, I do want you guys to sub and like the video if you haven't yet. Because right now it's costing me my sleep time. A nice cover page. Hey, there we go. Another sub. Appreciate it. Let's crank it up. One more away. Or 12 more away from the big 300. Thanks to the Kamunabi's leverage, Sojo's lackeys should settle down for a bit. Still, we should keep a low profile. I'll do some planning for the next move. Chihiro, you sit tight and rest up with Char. Don't get too antsy. They're clearly plotting to start something with the enchanted blades. He's out of your league. Okay, she's dreaming about food. Meatballs, salt, tangerines. Is Char still sleeping? Yeah, I think she just lost at Chiritori in her dream. Oh, she's playing a game, I guess. Thanks for taking us in. No sweat, happy to help. Norisaku Madoka, I will change. My name is Norisaku Madoka. I'm trying to remember if I've heard that name before, but They call me Daruma. Oh! They call me Daruma. I'm the supreme sorcerer who lives to kill and has never tasted defeat. They call me that because I can blast away any enemy with my homemade Daruma. So, is that all you know? Yeah, that's everything. Why don't you start a new life? Huh, don't be absurd. How dare you show your face here? It's your fault they call us the Bomb Monster family. Wait, what? Guessing that's his wife? Or... How surprising. If you're still capable of feeling that way, maybe it's not too late for you to change. Not that I know. Mr. Shiba gave me an amazing piece of advice. Hello? Sis. It's me. Oh, wow, he's actually trying to turn his life around. Was not expecting that. You? What do you want at this hour? Sorry to wake you. I'm hanging up. Please, wait. I'm quitting. I don't want to be sorcerer anymore. Yeah? You think that makes everything okay? No, I don't. But that's why I want to make things right. Have you called Mom? Oh, yes, okay, that was his sister. I just tried a bunch of times, but she didn't pick up. Well, it is the middle of the night. Yeah, it's kind of funny with people like that who like have like had a troubled life, if you want to put it like that. And when they have like a clear moment in their head and want to make things up, they tend to choose like the worst moments to do it. Like in the middle of the night, or like interrupting in whatever that person is doing. Should we go apologize first thing in the morning? I'll go with you. I'll pick you up. Wait, should we go? What did the sister do then? Daruma the sorcerer is dead. From this day forward, I'm going to change. Thanks for doing this. Oh, fuck. Yeah. I was gonna say, there's no shot they're gonna let him leave that, whatever, that underworld. And there was someone sitting behind him. My sister didn't do anything. And he just got stabbed. These deaths are the cost of not finishing your work. Deaths? Mom? If I'm going down, you're... One person. He gets out of the car. Wait, what happened? Wait, did he freeze him? As he froze the explosion or some shit. That woman was just unconscious. She'll still... Oh, okay. Okay, that's interesting. That woman was still unconscious. She'll still live. You never finish anything properly. If you've chosen a path in life, at least commit one measly lifetime to it. Oh, wait, okay, so that took me a while to understand what he was saying. He said you never finish anything properly. I thought he was... for a moment, it felt like he was talking to himself, arguing about keeping the woman alive. Yeah, I got that. He said, that woman was just unconscious. She'll still live. You never finish anything properly. Yeah, just blew up. Yeah. Killed himself and his sister. You're getting better at telepathy, little bro. Pretty sweet, huh? Making them go insane before you kill him. Wait, what? This target's supposed to have an enchanted blade. But I'll show them it doesn't matter who. They're always powerless in the face of their own trauma. You watch this too. Yeah, and he got decapitated by Chihiro. So, I want you to kill that boy with the scar for me. Sure, he says. Hey, yo, wait. Okay, this one actually has a really dope design. The handguard. Nice. Sure. I had to sneeze. Sorry about that. I gave you info. Wait. It's for what comes next. Wait, so he says, I want you to kill that boy with the scar for me. And he says, sure. He said, wait, I gave you the info. And he says, it's for what comes next. I gotta get the blood pumping. Where do you think you're going? He grabs him by the throat. Okay, this guy's a problem, isn't he? So he has the same eyes as his brother, I guess. Like, that felt like such a long time ago. Like such a long time, but it was only a few seconds, huh? What fascinating sorcery. He just kills him. Cafe Haru Haru. Just like that, he just... Okay, he enters. They charge at each other. Okay, first actual sword fight. Interesting. You're fast. This is Cloud Gouger. And there. Kinda hard to tell. Don't tell me you're dead. I came all this way so we could battle with 2 enchanted blades. Damn, he just launches him through the... Damn. Yeah, it's actually a really dope sword. I like the way it looks. And also the design of the sword itself. Or was the rumor of a few enchanted blades... Wait, or was the rumor of a new enchanted blade wrong? Okay, so she's trying to hide... Trying to hide her. What about Chihiro? So you're Sojo, huh? Is your sword stained with the blood of evildoers? That doesn't interest me. I see. Wait, what? N10. Well, you have no business. Then you have no business wielding it. Yes, that's good. Bring it on. I actually like his design. The way it look, like his drip overall. Wait. Mission end. Let's settle the score, Chihiro. Okay, bonus comic. This time we're settling the score for real. What score? It's time we settled this. Which one of us do they like more? Okay. We need to settle that. According to legend, when goldfish like you, they swim around your hand. It means whoever wins is totally amazing. Oh, he doesn't even have his hand in. They all drawn to him. Well, no surprise there. I'm usually the one who feeds them. Don't you have to force yourself to get a good sport? Send you the website? Sure. Which chapter is... Wait, hold on. Thank you for reading Civilization. Big effort space for assistant work on a big desk. There was... Oh, wow, this was during COVID. Chapter 8. Chapter 8. You know what? Fuck it. I'll read the next two chapters. Volume 1 bonus? Oh, okay, fair enough. Fuck it. I'll read the next two chapters. Make it a nice round number to 10. I'm gonna regret this tomorrow morning. Whew. I keep looking for a hobby that's easy to enjoy. Takeru Hokazono is a Japanese manga creator. He first gained recognition in the 100th Tezuka Award for the one-shot Enten. Kagurabachi began serialization in Weekly Shonen Jump in 2023. Volume 2 now. Oh, okay, fair enough. I'll read up to chapter 10 and then I'll end stream. Kagurabachi Enten versus Cloud Gouger. Started drawing during the pandemic. It felt like much long, like not that long ago. Like in my mind, it came out 2 years ago or some shit. He's 24. Oh, that's wow. Okay, that's crazy. 24. So yeah, this actually is his like first proper manga. All right, let's continue. A few hours earlier. So, Sojo has even his hands. I can't read for shit. Sojo has his hands on Cloud Gouger. Unbelievable. I've been getting the weirdest feeling. Openly putting the Shinichi up for auction and issuing that bounty. It's so brazen. It's just not how Sojo operates. You think he's baiting Kumanabi? Yes. He has one shots, but this is no, yeah, that's what I meant, yeah, because it said he had a one shot. He won a Tezuka one shot, whatever. If he has Cloud Gouger, it makes sense. It means he's confident he can win the fight. What a pain. So Chihiro could probably keep a low profile. Should probably keep a low profile. Oh, what gives? I told you, the boy can fight. Yes, I see that. All the more reason. In the Seitei War, the enchanted blades were all on our side. Nobody's ever seen a battle between enchanted blades. And it's different before. The enchanted blades were wielded in vacant fields. This is a serious conversation. I was just thinking, things are sure heating up. Last week was the anniversary of the end of the war. They're doing nothing special. Oh wait. They're doing another special exhibit this year. I'm sure the kids who see this exhibit will look up at Rokuhira as a great hero. Rokuhira and the Enchanted Blades are celebrating for bringing the war to an end. revered for their role in history. But if, but if one, but if on this day we suddenly see the enchanted blades battling in public, and that's exactly what happens inside a cafe. Enten versus Cloud Gouger. The location of the Shinuchi. How did he know? Various thoughts bubbled up. The other enchanted blades, connected to the Hishaku. What's their goal? Why are they after Char, the Cloud Gouger? But then, the situation in front of me dominated everything. Fathers. Nearly unscathed, huh? That Mei was lightning bolts. Even a sorcerer couldn't withstand it. It was the power of his his enchanted blade? So, how is it you possess an enchanted blade I've never heard of? He seems totally fixated on the enchanted blade. Didn't he come here for Char? Well, works for me. They run outside. Flash in midair. Cloud Gouger has 3 powers. Mei is thunder. Yui is ice. Okay, so he did have ice powers. Okay. Mei is thunder. Yui is ice. His ability is a flying slash. Oh, I see. His ability is a flying slash. He throws the small blade at him. Parries it, goes behind him. Ooh, clean parry. Holy shit. From behind. He didn't just block from a weird position. He drove me back. At least I opened up some distance. Now there's time. Damn, the music ended twice now. Let me put on some JoJo's music, if there's any. Ah, fuck it. Do Dragon Ball. There we go. Time to escape. He's miles stronger than me. He isn't even short of breath. So he wasn't even going at top speed just now. My only recourse is Nishiki. But I'm already this depleted. I'll only have one chance. And at best, I'll only be able to hold out for a few seconds. I truly love Kunishige Kurokuhira. The weapons he created were renowned. To feel a closer affinity to them, to read everything I could. I read everything I could about him. And just recently, Cloud Gouger fell into my hands. It was a dream come true. I was so happy. But only for a moment. Now, back to my question. Why does a punk like you have an enchanted blade that even I've never heard of? Where'd you get it? I don't have to answer you. That's cold. Then at least tell me why you wield the sword. I want to know if you're worthy of it. To defeat evil and protect the weak. Always. He looks bored. He looks so bored. I knew it. I'm the one who understands him. I'm the only one who understands him. All the literature says the same thing. I can't stand it. Calling him a hero. What an insult. Going on and on about with their flowery words. There's only one reason to make weapons. You don't understand anything. I'll tell you what happened. Yeah, because we're gonna have to wait and see if he's actually telling the truth, but that was something that the dad was holding back in terms of information. He gave birth to enchanted blades. The ultimate weapon of slaughter. Oh, he's going for civilians. Holy shit. The ultimate weapons of slaughter. Their only purpose is to kill. The swords were to be pitted against each other in the city. Oh, we gotta switch. If the swords were to be pitted against each other in the city, civilian casualties will be inevitable. And if that happened, his reputation as a hero would crumble. Such incredible power. How wonderful, Rokuhira. Your weapons are truly sublime. Electrocute in all directions. Massacre. May. What does May do? Just a huge explosion. Oh, he tanked it. Oh, that was with Aka, I think? Aka was for defense, if I remember correctly. Everyone's fine. What did you do? It's the same as a lightning rod. Meeting electricity with electricity. A lightning rod attracts lightning by emitting electricity from its tip. He drew the lightning by emitting electricity from his katana. So his enchanted blade has lightning too? More importantly, that means he was the lightning rod. You think you pulled one over on me? I can just do it again. It's gone. Oh, so yeah, he summons lightning and it's just gone. After Cloud Gouger releases a high-powered Mei, it requires an interval of 10 to 20 seconds to recharge. Of all people, I should know. Okay, so that's kind of crazy. That's actually kind of wild that he doesn't know that. You'd think he would have tested it out. You're the one who doesn't understand anything. Quit acting tough. You can barely stand, right? No wonder. You took that lightning bolt head on. 10 to 20 seconds should be long enough for people to escape. And the Kumonabi should be getting here soon. But before then, their purpose is to kill. Their only purpose is to kill. Oh yeah, he's losing consciousness. I'll slay him. Okay, so he summons Nishiki. And he blocks him. Fuck it. Chapter 10. Last one for today. Last one for today. Let's go. I don't care. I don't care if this fight ends up in a cliffhanger. I gotta go to bed after this. I cannot stay longer. Nishiki's cloaking. It imbues every punch, every kick with high density spirit energy. Wait, Nishiki's cloaking, it imbues every punch, every kick with high density spirit energy. Oh, his whole body is messed up now. No. It's like a general boost. Oh, okay, fair enough. Don't overdo it, showing off your tricks. So he's still conscious. Was there energy leakage while I was charging up? I guess it takes more than a week to master. Protect the weak, huh? But the recharge interval for Mei is almost done. So that's why you're protecting that kid. What a boring, altruistic garbage. If you're tired, we can switch. Okay. Once again, being funny. Altruism. Nothing could be more inappropriate for Rokuhira's weapons of mass destruction. Don't you dare talk about my father. And that's when he realizes. Oh, he disarms him. He actually disarms. Oh, never mind. He catches him. He catches it back again. He's fighting with a whole new level of power. Speed, too. I can use this one. Katsu. Okay, so he freezes everything around him. But it's not enough. Oh, wait, he found him. He intercepted him. He goes for the slash. Almost cuts his throat. Stalemate. They got each other. Dodged it, huh? He didn't just respond to the speed he tried to count. Wait, he didn't just respond to the speed. He tried to counterattack. One more breath. Almost at my limits. Time to finish this. Wait, did they get her? Oh, yikes. Idiots. Who dropped the ball? I was so focused on the enchanted blade. It never occurred to me he'd have help. Oh, okay. I get to say it was Chihiro. Okay. So they got her. Don't leave me behind. Gansui? Wait, he summons rocks? What happened there? The fuck? What is going on? The Kumanabi. Oh, okay, they've arrived. 5 of them. An all elite force. If it was just these guys, I'd fight, but those two are a problem. Ah, okay. Stand by, everybody. Okay, I'll join Chihiro then. Wait, if you move, he'll move. In my current condition, taking them on would be too much. If you're gonna stop me from going, let me fight here. No, we're in the city and he's got an enchanted blade. We want to avoid a battle, if at all possible. You're always so uptight. Okay, he does the explosion. Man, am I really catching a cold right now? Holy shit. It's not good. Okay, he goes after her. Oh, he just... No! Oh, that is fucked. How'd that happen? He just got her leg. How'd they even do that? He notices just her leg, sprints out of the car instantly. What have you done with Char? Master Sojo's orders to confuse the enemy. He said to chop her up. It worked. We fooled you. Other girl, where's she? Oh boy. The thing's crystal clear. One thing's crystal clear. The man holding my father's sword. Mr. Shiba, where's Sojo? He cast a call and vanished. Wait. The man holding my father's sword is complete trash. What the? Whoa, they're really growing back. That's wild. Gives you the creeps. You're back. Have you mastered the enchanted blade? No. In a real fight, it's another animal completely. I need to deepen my understanding. Well, anyway, now that we have the material again, we can resume the plan. Yeah. To surpass Kunishige Rokuhiro. Surpass? They want to... The blacksmith? Are you gonna forget about the new enchanted blade? Of course not. Besides, don't you dare talk about my... Okay, so he realizes his son. We need to talk more. I will cut Sojo down. That's the chapter. Fucking hell. 3.5 hours of streaming. Red Sakamoto days? No. I've considered it, but I've never really gotten to it. Holy fuck, I'm tired. 10 chapters in 3.5 hours. That tired right now. Fuck. Hold up. Let me pull up something real quick. Fiber? Nah, fuck that. Nah, it is almost midnight here. Not gonna happen. Next Kagurabachi stream will be next Monday. I'm gonna be doing this every Monday. I've sent a Discord link. If anyone's got Discord and wanted to join my Discord, I keep everyone there updated on when I stream. So I can also update you on the Kagurabachi stream for next week. One Piece is coming out this week, hopefully on Thursday, with a new chapter. So if there's any One Piece fans here, definitely join, because those streams always go crazy hard. I'm actually surprised how well this stream did in terms of numbers. I'm pretty sure I had 10 people watching at one point. Oh, holy fuck. Thank you all for joining. I really appreciate it. And this was just the first stream for Kagurabachi, so that's a good sign. However, I sadly have to end it here. I don't have the energy to continue. Even if I wanna, even if I could stream for longer, I am completely drained. That took a lot out of me. So once again, make sure to join the Discord if you're interested. I can keep you guys updated over there. If you haven't yet, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. I also post on YouTube terms like news posts on when I'll stream, news updates. So keep an eye open for those if you don't join the Discord. And once again, if you haven't, definitely subscribe and like the stream. And I'll be seeing you guys later. Oh, damn, someone else dropped a sub. Whoever that was, appreciate it. Just now. Keep them coming. I've got 11 more until the big 300. 11 more. But yeah, once again, thank you all for joining. We're definitely continuing this next week. So, yeah. Whew, that was a lot. So far, so good. I don't think we're gonna drop this manga unless by somehow the manga just goes to shit. But I don't think that's happening. So it seems to be getting better. But yeah. Once again, thank you all for joining. Thanks for chatting. Appreciate you all. See you guys hopefully for One Piece. And if not, I'll see you guys next Monday. Peace out.